Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am using the coffee cup and then I will be pulling out cards from the Gilded Tarot deck here. Also, please do like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would truly appreciate that. And thank you to all who do support this channel. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot do this without you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you all so very much. All right, lovely Geminis. Gemini, let's see what we have going for you. Okay, there's a lot of solitude here. Minding your own business, solitude. Needing to just... It's like you're going through some sort of self-discovery. And you need some space and time to adjust for certain changes that are coming in, that are coming through. There are some behaviors around you that you're not trusting so much. And you'll see their masks fall. It's like the universe has your back when it comes to these things. You know, if there's something that needs to be revealed to you, it is being revealed. Nothing is going to be left hidden from you in any way. And in this solitude, it's like I do see you are kind of saying, okay, maybe it's ready now. Maybe it's now that I should come out. It's time. I'm ready for it. It's like for some of you, I do see it's been a little bit hard. Perhaps relationships have been hard, or connections just in general. Sometimes it's like when it rains, it pours. That's what I see in the recent past. You know, it's been pouring down with so many different things. That's why you feel like you need this solitude. But I do see that you're being very, like, things are going to be grounded. Things are going to be a lot more stable as well. And when it comes to, there's something about your earnings, a paycheck, an increase with that, possibly looking after your savings. So, your finances plays a big part here. And I do see that what you worry about is a lot larger than what the actual situation is. And you will be better off. It's one of the things that is coming through here. I get something specific about a piano. Playing the piano, or remember, like, being nostalgic about. There's something here about, and in particular, I see a brown piano, maybe a grand piano, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's something, oopsie, sorry, that's something specific. But things, and in terms of like how that music flows in general, things start to, that's your energy also flowing in very, very beautifully. You know, there are some certain barriers that were up that's being put down, certain blockages that are being removed as well. That's going to be so much better for you, a healthier outlook for you. You feel better, you can breathe, there's more space for you to move around, thinking about also traveling. There's something here that I do see you're wanting some form of escapism, but also with adventure, you know, something that is very constructive, and you get the most out of it as well. You are dealing with some negotiations or something like that. And I do see that you are well favored when it comes to a certain position. I do see you are well favored. It is not the easiest thing to tackle. But that's because, you know, it's kind of, it could be very in demand, and they just want the best, and you know that you can absolutely be the best. So you're really showing up here, which is really, really good. There is something to do with a connection, a personal, could be romantic connection, not necessarily, but could be, that has really kind of takes hold of your heart, of your soul, of this very strong soul connection that you would like to also sort out. You want to be, it's like there's an understanding, there's a common understanding, and not wanting to push either way. They don't want to push, you don't want to push, but it's like what I see here, it's like, oh, finally, you know, finally starting to come through a lot smoother and getting closer. There's a deeper level of a connection here happening for you. Fortune is arising. Fortune is expanding. Good fortune. Like fortune after difficulties, what I see here, Gemini. You will be smiling, Gemini. You will be smiling. I know whatever it is that you've been through, sometimes it's difficult, but I do see you smiling, you know, with how things start to transform for you. The High Priestess. The Tower. The Tower, the Tower, the Tower. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, what did I say? Look at this. The High Priestess, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, indeed, Gemini. The fortune after the turmoil. I mean, it's here. It's here. Yours, I get here with the High Priestess is you having the self-discovery. I know that's very much like the Hermit, but also the High Priestess. You know, learning, discovering more about yourself, being more in tune with yourself, listening to your intuition, researching more, having that understanding. When things start to align, things start to sometimes really kind of go all over the place. Something sudden, big, sudden movement happens that may feel like turmoil. However, it's removing a massive blockage here, so you can receive here the Ten of Pentacles, something that you widely deserve, this high prosperity, this success, this achievement. And it's because you knew you were walking in the right path, bracing yourself for this Tower card that just, it's like, comes in at the right time, and it is a great, it's giving you a great chance. It's giving you this this path for you to go on. There's a lot of, I see, light for you to shine, something that I also see you needing to be very brave. People, things that were no good for you are being removed, and there is something to do with justice also, is what I'm getting here with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, you receive good prosperity, something that I do see has been you know, deserved for a long time. That's what I'm getting as well. Oh, Four of Wands. Something about communication. Oh, the Two of Wands. All right. Okay. The Four of Wands and the Two of Wands. Well, we talked about, if we're talking about that connection, something is definitely getting a lot deeper, and a very deep level of understanding, compassion. There is this community kind of like a strong foundation, you know, that's not going to break down anytime soon. It is something that is there for you, that's permanent, that feels like you have the right support, the right connection, the right kind of love, all of that. It doesn't have to be romantic. But what you have, what now from the Ten of Pentacles, what you can build is something so sturdy, something, you know, that you have reason to celebrate here. You have luck coming into you, and given opportunities, you know, doors opening up for you. Now you're in control. Now you have the world in your hands. Something that I feel you have felt like it had been slipping away from you, but now it's all coming together. It feels very solid, you know, and you know where you are walking, and that light is shining through, guiding the way very, very clearly. And I do see something that you have asked, you are receiving. Also, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting goosebumps with this one for some reason. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Look how your luck is really turning around for you. And I said that I know there was turmoil and all these things that you were going through, and now it's like, okay, you are now ready to step out, to gain what is yours, to claim that. And you know you deserve it, and to be open to receiving these blessings is very, very important. To go with that flow, not resist it, not create any kind of restrictions. Let your mind flow, you know, everything to be open, and that you know you deserve love, you deserve this success, You have the upper hand here. I also get with the Two of Wands. You decide what you want and you do achieve it. Asking, you shall receive. And this Wheel of Fortune also, you know, it's turning things. It's the wheel is in motion, turning it in the direction that you want it to go, that you've been visualizing for as well. There is, I get help possibly from people on earth, or it could be in the spirit world. I'm sensing something like that. You know, the right connections are all coming through, whether it's spiritually or physically. But, you know, I really feel like it's working out for you, Gemini. Don't worry. I love this. I'm loving this. Look, have a look. Thank you so very much for being here. Truly hope that this was helpful. I appreciate every single one of you, Gemini. Love you all. Please do take care. And until next time.